Hello. Um, for those of you who don't know who I am, if you're someone new that just happened to come across this very unnecessary random video, my name is Ashika Rahman, and I honestly don't know why I'm creating this video, but you ever you ever have that moment where you're just doing something and you get really bored and you just randomly think like, why don't I just create a YouTube video? Pretty relatable, right? No, probably not. But yeah, I'm a little bit weird like that. So for some reason, I just wanted to create a random video about me reacting to mental health memes because if you follow me, you will know that I am pretty passionate about the topic mental health. It's something I studied in college as well. I'm just gonna react to mental health memes because I am a sucker for funny content, whatever it is, and I think laughter is a really great thing to do during these tough times. So let's get to it. Alright, so I am looking through some memes, and these are all gonna be live reactions. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try this out. Alright, so first one, it says, "For Christmas, I want a dragon," and Santa says, "Be realistic." And then the girl says, "Alright, I want mental stability." And Santa says, "What color do you want your dragon?" Oh man, I feel that, I really want mental stability all the time, but I think I'm just realizing with life it's like stability comes in waves. Like sometimes I feel stable, sometimes I don't, and it's kind of like it's really a wave. Like it's not always. I don't think I've ever had a state where I'm just always stable forever. Like it usually goes up and down, up and down. But I totally feel this. Like I always want mental stability. It's a nice thing. Okay, here's this one. It says, "When you isolate yourself to see if someone will reach out to you and no one reaches out." Oh man, that's so sad. But I can relate to that because there's been times where I don't know if I just stop talking to everyone because I don't know, want my personal space, and I kind of think, who's actually going to reach out? Is anyone going to even notice that I'm not talking? And sometimes people notice, sometimes people don't, and I kind of realized, I don't know, that personally to me, I don't think it really matters. I feel like after I learned how to do some more self-love, I just learned that, if someone doesn't reach out to me while I'm being absent, doesn't mean that they don't care about me. Actually just could mean that, they're busy with their own lives. They have a lot of things to think about, a lot of things they're doing, and sometimes people can forget. And that's kind of what I've realized the thing is, like sometimes I've done that where I just completely go off the grid, and then my friends don't even reach out or anything even after a month. And I used to kind of get, I don't know, maybe a little bit butthurt, but then I realized like that's so silly because I've been that same way. Like there's friends I would talk to all the time, and then they would be absent for a month and I wouldn't even reach out to them because I was so focused on myself that I didn't even realize it. So, a lot of times it's not personal. At least that's what my experience has been with my friends. And yeah, I don't know. I think I've learned to, I don't know, there's like some, what is that famous quote? Like, you do you? I don't know if that's actually a famous quote, but you do you. Alright, so this one, it says, "If being a dick to yourself was an effective strategy for transformation, I promise it would have worked by now." Dang, that. Okay, this didn't make me laugh, but this like really hit me deep because I definitely am the just most harshest critic for myself. Like I'm always just I put unnecessary intense pressure on myself all the time, and I think that would help me, but then what I come to realize, and sometimes I realize it, sometimes it's my friends that help me, that they help me realize that, sometimes you're just being way too hard on yourself, and compassion is actually a lot more of a better effective strategy. And I would never believe that until I actually apply that, and a lot of times when I do that, it actually does help because I don't know, I think I innately know that I do like to work hard, but sometimes for some reason my mind thinks I don't. And whenever I am compassionate to myself, then it helps me kind of get more grounded to reality and tell me like, alright dude, just chill out, tried your best, alright, let's try again tomorrow. So yeah, definitely being a dick to yourself, at least as far as my experiences go, really does not help. Even though I keep doing it, for some reason, it never works out. Alright, so this one it says, my friends are ignoring me. Panic. They're probably just busy, alright? Gonna be calm. We're in lockdown. Panic again. So, I really feel this one because, you know, the lockdown, it's definitely made a lot of us, I mean, including myself, feel way more isolated. But, I think what I've learned is that if I really want to reach out and if people are really open to hanging out virtually, people will be open. And the thing is, like, all I have to do is ask. But you know, I think it's good to do whatever you feel comfortable with, because I remember the beginning of the quarantine, I didn't feel like talking to anyone. I was just processing so much on my own, and I think that was completely fine, and I'm happy I took that time to process. But if you ever do feel like you're at a good place to talk to others, I found it's just, you know, it's really all about getting over that own anxiety of just hitting someone up, and sometimes they're down, sometimes they're not. But in my cases, a lot of times when I hit up someone, they're just so down because, you know, they're experiencing the same thing of feeling socially isolated, and just being able to connect and talk, it feels good. It's a really great feeling. Alright, so this one, it says, I should be working harder. Very relatable. I say that to myself every single day, even if I work hard. And then it says like some other person, maybe this is like your inner voice, or the helpful inner voice, saying self-care is also important. And then the person saying, you're right, I should be relaxing more too. And then this person asks, how can I be bad at both of these simultaneously? And I'm gonna guess this is the inner voice. It says, honestly, it's kind of impressive. Yo, this is so relatable because I overwork myself all the time. Something I'm still trying to get better at with balancing. And I do a good amount of time suck at just relaxing too. It's still something I'm trying to get better at, but this is so relatable. I'm always striving to work harder, and I always tell myself, you know, I need to relax more, but I don't do it. And another thing I'm trying to work on this year is getting better at self-care. It's definitely, I'd say, a practice, something that takes effort, but gotta try my best. That's all we can do, right? And that is it for all my reactions on these mental health memes. You know, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you actually watched all the way to the end, I want to say thank you for your time, and I hope you have a good day and stay safe. Peace.